This is WAAY 31 Law Call.
Good evening and welcome to WAAY 31 Law Call. I'm Sharon Doviet. Tonight we're taking your calls and questions about trees, water, and your home. So what would happen if you saw a tree on your property leaning toward your neighbor's house and you worry it may be about to go and you don't do anything about it? Okay, reverse course. That tree is on your neighbor's property and they don't do anything about it and it's leaning toward your house. You're going to feel differently about it. Tonight we're talking about everything from tree limbs, trees falling, water runoff, environmental problems. Calling your questions, the 31 Law Call number, 256-536-0077. You can also email a question. You can email any legal question any day of the week. You send it to lawcall@waaytv.com. And when we get to a show that's on point, we'll have some of those tonight. We've got with us Michael Timberlake and Heath Brooks from Timberlake, League and Brooks. Good to have you guys here tonight.
Good to be here, Sharon.
Folks have always got questions about neighbors and trees and stuff. In this springtime, we'd start seeing a lot of crazy weather and things getting blown over, so call in your questions.
Get a lot of questions about trees.
We like to pull a video for you. We've got one of those tonight. This is your You Make the Law Call video. So in this one, okay, what if you're in that SUV van right there? Bad luck. And that happens at, Top Stores. Do we have Top Stores around here? So that's going to be like a hardware kind of store, right? Obviously, it's a business. Right. When something like that happens, is my car insurance going to cover my car for that?
Your car insurance could if you've got collision coverage. Okay. If you've got collision coverage that pays for any type of damage that may occur to your car, the problem with that is and here's the turn, if the tree is healthy and it falls. And it looks healthy. And it looks pretty healthy, then your insurance company is going to be responsible. If the tree is diseased or dying or dead, then their insurance company is going to be responsible. So sadly, it looks like your insurance or the car's insurance may be responsible in that one.
We want to assure you that the poor soul that was in that car got out. There was nobody injured in the making of this video. But yeah, it creates a huge problem. If if a healthy tree blows over on your car, your property, or whatever, there's not a whole lot you can do.
Okay, talk to us about neighbors and fences, neighbors and homes and trees coming down on homes. How responsible am I for my tree falling on my neighbor's house? Is it the same rule?
Same rule. Same rule. If the tree is healthy, and I had this happen. I had a neighbor's tree that was dead. I had gone to the neighbor and requested that he cut it down, and he did. Nice guy. The tree ended up falling, and he knew. And he said, hey, look, I'll call my insurance company. We got it taken care of, no problem. But that was a situation where, the tree had to come out. It was dead. We all knew it. My insurance company wasn't going to cover it because his tree was dead. So that's kind of how it falls. The bigger question, and Michael's handled a situation like that, is what happens if somebody's limbs are hanging over your house and it's a neighbor's tree?
Yeah, so basically if you got a situation where there's a tree that's on an adjacent lot, and if it's the entirety of the stump is on your neighbor's property, then what's the obligation? What can you do to try to remedy potential harms or to your property? And a lot of people call us or look at our website about limbs that are hanging over their property from an adjacent neighbor's tree. And the law in Alabama is clear. You have the right to basically go up on the property line all the way to as far as you can go to cut the tree limbs off and remedy that problem on your property. And it goes down to tree roots as well. It gets a little more complicated when you're trimming a tree that's healthy, and you can potentially do damage to the tree.
Yeah, that's an issue. So we've had a situation where